Hello, and welcome to day 15 of 30 Days of Q&A. We are halfway through this Q&A series, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can reduce overwhelm. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Janine S. Brand, and I'm the founder of Lightbox Coaching, where I help women to return to work with confidence and build careers that they love whilst raising a family. So I was talking to someone the other day and I was asking her how her week was going, and her response was, "It's just been overwhelming." And I asked her why was it overwhelming, and she was going into the fact that there's just so much to do. There just seemed to be so much to do, a never-ending to-do list, and she just felt like she couldn't get on top of things. And so I wanted to touch on that in today's Q&A, because I think that this is something that a lot of us face as women, as working parents. There is a lot going on. There's a lot to deal with when you're dealing with little people. There's a lot to deal with when you're trying to manage home life and work life and all of those things. So I'm going to dive in and talk about a few ways that you can approach reducing some of the overwhelm so that you can feel less crazy and feel more in control, and so that you can get more done. All right, so type 1 in the comments if you are experiencing overwhelm right now. I'd love to know, because I struggle with overwhelm sometimes as well, and so these strategies have been quite helpful for me, so I hope they're helpful for you. So for the first thing that I want you to do, if you are feeling completely overwhelmed and like there's just so much to do, is to do a brain dump. And so a brain dump is where you take a piece of paper and literally just write it all down, because when it's going around in your head, it can often feel like it's a lot bigger than it actually is, or it can feel like there's a lot more tasks than there actually are that you have on your plate. So do that brain dump, write everything down. That's a big thing. You need to do that and get into the habit of doing that when you are feeling overwhelmed. Just the fact that you get it down on paper can make you feel a whole lot better. And then the other thing you want to do is look at all the things that are on your list, all the things that you have to get done, and look at the ones that are repeatable tasks. So the things that you have to do on a daily basis or a weekly basis. So for example, you need to get the kids ready in the morning, so you need to pick up clothes for them. You need to pick up clothes for yourself. You need to feed everybody every day, and so you need to decide on meals on a daily basis. You need to travel to different destinations, so you need to sort out the car and filling up with petrol. So there's lots of things that you need to do throughout your week. So if you can decide that you're going to choose a time in your week, whether it is a Sunday afternoon or a Friday or even a Monday, the beginning of the week, where you're going to do some planning. So you're going to plan ahead, and what you're going to do is make decisions in that time. So you're going to plan ahead and make the decisions that you have to make around the things that have to get done on a daily or weekly basis. And the reason why you want to sit down and you want to do that planning and thinking in one sitting is because you're able to think things through then, make the decisions, and then you can avoid having to make the decisions on a daily basis. And you'll be amazed how much this frees up so much headspace, because we suffer with something called decision fatigue often. So have you ever experienced where you've had a really busy day, and then you've got to the end of your day, and then you're like, oh, what are we going to have for dinner? And it takes you such a long time to think about what you're going to make for dinner, and then you're getting frustrated, and then the kids are going crazy because it's that time of day where everyone's just had the whole day and there's not much patience, and it's just really stressful. And if you had already decided what was for dinner and you didn't have to make that decision, the evening would run a lot smoother. So if you can one day of the week just decide, well, what we're going to eat, what we're going to eat every day, and you just write it down, then even if you haven't prepped the meal, or even if you haven't got the groceries, the fact that you know what it is you're going to make is going to make a huge difference. So if you can do that as much as possible across the week, so decide what you're going to wear, decide what the kids are going to wear, that can help a lot with reducing overwhelm. That can help you to just feel more in control, because you've made the decisions already, and then you don't have to think about it on the actual day when it's been a busy day or a stressful day or a crazy day. So try that. Try just scheduling some time. So make an appointment in your calendar. Just block it out. This is the time of the week. So for me, it's on a Sunday evening. I sit down and I say, okay, what we're going to eat this week, and then I plan out the other things that need to get done for the week. And the weeks that I don't do that are definitely more stressful than the weeks that I do. So I know for a fact that it works, and I've heard from so many other people what a difference this makes. So encourage you to start having a slot in your week, which is your planning time, that can help you to reduce your overwhelm as you're juggling all the things that you have to juggle as a working parent. It's good for you to do some forward planning. So that's my answer to that question. That's how you can easily reduce overwhelm. I hope you will join me again tomorrow on day 16 of 30 Days of Q&A. And if you haven't already, do share this series with your friends who are either job searching or looking at how they can be juggling work and family life better or returning to work. We're covering lots of different questions related to career progression and careers beyond motherhood throughout this series. So do share this video with them, share the link to one of the videos with them from the series, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I will also put a link in the comments to the Facebook group that I run, the Careers Beyond Motherhood community, and I'd love for you to come and hang out with me there as we talk about all things careers and motherhood. All right, that's all from me. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.